More than 85% of corporate professionals will experience burnout within their first 5 years in the job. And the reason why will shock you. The work-life balance lie. Everyone talks about work-life balance as a key to success. They say you need to split your time perfectly between work and life. That you just need to prioritize self-care, cut back on stress, and anything will fall into space. But here's the truth nobody wants to admit. Work-life balance doesn't actually reduce stress. In fact, trying to achieve balance might be making you even more stressed. Hidden problems. Trying to balance work and life like enemies creates friction. Stress is handled as something to fight rather than something to harness. Top performers don't seek balance, they master the control. Take Sarah for example. She works long hours, has kids, and yet she remains completely calm, even when work turns chaotic. During a major crisis, while everyone else was overwhelmed, she handled it with ease. But here's the shocking part. She wasn't always like this. She struggled with stress, sleepless nights, moments of panic, and nearly burning out. Then she discovered something that flipped everything upside down. Stress is not a burden, it's a resource. Most people see stress as something they need to get rid of. But the truth is, stress is an energy source that can be harnessed. Successful people don't eliminate it, they control it. The real question isn't how to have less stress, but how to make it work for you. The difference between pressure and overwhelm. Many confuse pressure with overwhelm, but they're not the same. Pressure, controlled energy that drives you forward. Overwhelm, chaos that happens when you have no strategy to manage stress. Stress integration ensures you to stay calm under pressure instead of breaking down. Forget balance, master stress integration. High performers don't reduce stress, they harness it. A professional athlete doesn't balance training and competition. They integrate both to peak when it matters most. Sarah learned how to use stress as a fuel instead of letting it drain her. She developed what's called corporate calm, the ability to stay centered in chaos. Her productivity skyrocketed. Her family sees a positive change. She accelerated in her career. But here's the biggest surprise. Mastering this isn't as hard as you think. Once you know the system, everything changes. 3 simple steps to stress integration. If you want to use stress successfully, you need a system. Here are 3 actionable steps. First, when does stress feel like energy? When does it feel like sleepiness? Eradicate it. Use stress as a trigger for action instead of letting it freeze you. Control it intentionally. Get strength for your mental resilience so that pressure never throws you out of balance. With this method, you will never feel like stress is overwhelming you again. If you change nothing, the stress spiral continues. Most people know stress is holding them back. The truth is, if you don't change anything, nothing changes. Learning how to master stress today makes you stronger tomorrow. Every moment spent struggling with unmanaged stress slows down success. The question is, will you take control or stay trapped in the cycle? What happens next? Right now, you have 3 choices. 1. Keep going what you're doing. 2. Take action today. Start measuring stress integration and turning pressure into power. 3. Think deeper about this. Reflect on how stress could be used as a tool instead of an enemy. Write us in the comments what you picked. Unlock your stress advantage today. Discover the system that many performers use. The link in the description.